Welcome back to Advent Dark Force. So now back to Zelwyn City, aka the only city in the entire world.
Yeah.
My, Goldikins, you're going to choke if you keep eating so fast.
Ugh.
Oh, come on, Tara, it's just basic mom stuff. You've got food all over your face. Come, let me wipe it for you.
But Mom, I'm like 20.
Hey.
Thanks.
Oh, he's a mommy's boy.
Marissa, you take such good... Hey, I'm Aaron. You take such good care of him.
I feel like I'm watching a mother tend to her bratty child.
Freddy?
Yeah, he's not particularly bratty, I don't think.
Yeah.
No, he's just enthusiastic. So what the hell are you sake?
Marissa, have you been with Galdo since he was a kid?
Nah.
Allow me to tell you my life story.
I couldn't stand the way my stepmom treated me. So I ran away from home when I was 8. 2 years later, I met Marissa.
So you became a fencer at the age of 10.
Maybe I'll roll a heavy pass on this just now.
just roll with it, Aaron.
Hey, this is some of the better writing in the game, so shut up, Aaron. Listen.
If you were 10, that is rather young.
See, that's what I mean. It's like being a Pokemon trainer.
But
Really?
they're all like Pokemon
I think a
trainers.
10-year-old is grown up enough to live on their own, eh?
Oh,
According to Japan, probably, I guess.
yeah.
He must have lived under harsh conditions.
All the twist conditions.
He's the
Metal
Gao.
Gear-
He's the
Metal
Gao
Gear
of the
Solid
group.
2.
That too, but he's the Gao of the group, I guess. When I first met him, he was practically a wild dog. See, there you go.
Oh, there you go. So you can learn some rages and become the most broken character in the game.
His clothes were filthy, and he had a savage face that no child should have.
But Oliver was never that savage. Oh, alright.
Wow, that's surprising. He's all smiles now. How did you two meet?
Back in my hungrier days, I heard a rumor about the fury that could grant any wish.
Oh, so it's exactly like Fang.
I wish this game was over.
Gotcha. You were gonna wish for food, huh?
That's what I do.
That's right. You know me so well, Fang.
Food! You like jokes about food!
That reminds me. The first thing Fang said to me was, give me some food.
Thanks for bringing back that memory game.
Food, oh glorious food. I did a bit of this and a bit of that, and I was like, alright, I pulled out the fury, and that's when Marissa came out.
So yeah, it was complete random. you can imagine my surprise when I saw a dirty little boy point to his tummy and say, give me food. See, in here it actually makes more sense, it is actually more charming because it makes sense in Galdo's situation for him to say that.
I know, right?
I know what that's like.
I was surprised too, eh? Instead of food, all I got was Marissa nagging at me.
Something went really wrong in coming up with the story. Clearly Galdo should have been the protagonist.
Yeah, I know, right?
She nagged at you, but it totally looks like she spoils you.
Dude, have you met one of those kinds of mothers before? They're very good at doing both. Oh yeah, she used to nag all the time, eh?
All mothers are very good at nagging. It's kind of their job.
Galdikins lived a very unhealthy life back then.
I want a game about these two.
Once he became my partner, I was burning with determination to improve his life.
No,
Sorry,
please.
Sorry, Jova, but not only will this is the last time we'll focus on Galdo, he will practically be completely absent from the Vile God route and Evil Goddess route. Practically.
Ouch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes. Well, no. Okay, no, I'm not kidding.
I get what you mean.
What a wonderful story.
Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but I wouldn't go as far to say it's wonderful, Tiara.
I guess
Well,
she's
compared
happy
to her
that
shitty one, I guess it's marvelous.
I guess she's happy that he escaped the confines of being under a terrible stepmom and surviving out in the wild and finally prospering. After I improved my skills as a fencer, I found out that Dorfa was hiding, and well, you already know what happened after that. I was forced to do some pretty awful things, but I wouldn't admit Fang any other way, so I guess it all worked out in the end.
No, because you met Fang.
See, if I wasn't such a righteous guy, I wouldn't have been able to put Galdo on the straight and narrow path.
I am ignoring the music. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm not gonna let it ruin my appreciation for this good Galdo scene.
Too bad, Joe, but the fact that you're mentioning it is reminding me of that.
Inner peace. Inner peace.
That's not a compelling argument at all.
I am playing the remake of Crashed Insanity in a pillowy palace.
Leaves,
All I really means that you and Galdo are a lot alike. It just goes to show that birds of a feather flock together.
I guess. I hope you all continue to get along with my Kim.
I'm surprised that dress is still being held up.
Yeah,
All right,
plenty of dresses work like that.
Alright, Lola's in a side quest for us, so let's take that.
she got boobs of steel.
I know there are dresses like that, but that's even too low for one of those kinds of dresses.
Oh, that. I
But
wonder if
Shira,
it's,
without that, we wouldn't be able to see cleavage.
I wonder if it's one of those dresses that tighten.
Cleavage! It's hanging so low, she might as well not be wearing it.
Everyone has cleavage in this game, even some of the men.
Remember, Shira, this is Compile Hard, gotta have cleavage. So, anyway, go ahead.
Welcome. We got some new stock from Solar Village today.
Oh yeah,
you
that
mean the
place we
village got completely
rescued.
destroyed? How the hell are you getting stock from them?
Now, don't you remember we rescued it from that savage fencer?
The Savage Fencer was occupying the village, but now that he's gone, we're starting to get shipments from him again.
That was
From the
fast.
dead corpses.
Well, there were some people still alive there.
Well, Tail, gotta take advantage of the meat, I guess.
You know, it says something, but even in most of Mad Max situations, they even refuse to eat other human beings. But not
I
here.
see. That's good to hear.
Yep, villagers couldn't be happier.
Ah, we're so happy that we're no longer forced to kill each other. Anyway, that was it. So...
I guess
Going
that's
on.
something to be happy about.
Let's check. Alright. I think I'm checking... No, okay. Alright, Sunflower in.
Huh.
Oh, or rather not. Actually, I'm going to actually check my equipment to make sure everything's in place because the stupid game has that bug or scripted thing that Asteo said. So I'm always paranoid about that because it's so.
Okay.
Man, that was a relaxing bath.
Okay, that was Sonic 06 levels of stupid, just loading an area for no reason.
I know, right? Tommy Eternity did this as well, if you remember.
So, you know,
Oh, Wax is it's not as bad as Spyro into the Dragonfly.
fair enough, but then again, that's Spyro into the Dragonfly we're talking about. Anyway, I've noticed something. There seems to be one slot less in the people you can actually have in your party than the number of characters.
Actually, I've seen it before. We've seen it before, Java. You can just scroll it on the right and it just automatically scrolls.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
can
no, no,
scroll.
no. I get that. I'm talking about, Mikkel, the amount of players that you can actually customize,
Yeah,
like whether...
there are more, Java, but they're just not
Don't worry, Joe. You can customize them all at one moment. It's just you're not seeing it because I'm not showing it. Anyway.
Got it.
Anyway,
Well, I
Ollie's
got it.
once again running around the house naked.
Of
And
course.
why aren't you wearing anything underneath?
Shameful.
Are we about to get that screenshot again?
Immodest.
You got a killer body.
Stop it, you uncivilized fool!
Hey, don't blame him, blame Arlie.
Also, that was...
Why she just
I
hit
don't
me,
think he
eh?
was trying to degrade her
That was
with
a nice right
that.
hook, though.
Like, saying you have a hot bod,
Come on.
isn't that more of a compliment than a jeer?
Yeah, Jova, but he comes off as pervert.
Maybe she's operating on the Sarkeesian mind.
Cursing.
Anyway, go ahead.
That despicable fiend can forgive his transgressions. Only now I can do that, bro. 9.
Press X, you dipshit.
Anytime now.
Come on, Pedro, you can do it.
Thank
Yay!
Calm down, pretty boy. Your blood pressure is gonna skyrocket.
Didn't I tell you to not call me that? And not as greedy as you think. Baka.
Aww, are you shy?
Baka.
Secret snacks.
What the heck, Fang? Don't punch in you like that.
What? What happened this time? Let me guess, an underwear joke. Were you hiding in here and eating snacks in secret?
It's not really healthy for you.
Once I start eating Bolus's leftovers, I just can't stop. Don't tell anyone else.
We need to have an intervention, honey.
Yeah. Okay, I guess Dwebs can be alternate tiara, I guess.
Jeez, there must be something wrong with you, Fang. I can't believe you tried to recruit a monster like Zenk.
Oh, well, screw trying to give anyone a chance. Then again, I mean, admittedly. You know, you could have worded that better.
Shut up. Don't argue with me about my decisions. I just wanted to take a chance on the possibility.
Being too kind can be a liability as well. One that might cost you your life. Please don't
True.
make me worry about you like that.
That is true.
Wait. Are you saying that you were worried about me, Tiara?
Shipping.
Yeah, whatever. Ally talk. Warning.
Well, we are in that path, so it works.
Jumping on the rail.
Through the discovery.
I'm never bored when I'm with you. I get to meet all kinds of different fairies. It makes me so happy.
Mind out of the gutter.
Sure.
Good to know.
It's kind of hard to do that with this game, Joe. Fairies, all that, huh?
Of course. Without my fairy research, all I have left is my needlessly large chest and butt.
Wow.
Needlessly large. That's charming.
So here you go, Shiroi. Ollie literally just admitted that she's completely uninteresting.
Without her fairy research.
Even the fairy research, I would argue, it doesn't make it interesting at all. It's just used for terrible jokes anyway.
She has the books. She has
Thanks to you, Harley's been more dedicated to her fair research than ever before, even though she just already told you that. So.
Is that a good thing? I often see her chasing the other fairies in our group. See, even
the game's pointing out that. I'm sorry for the trouble. Please pay no mind.
Please pay no mind to the fact that Harley is harassing the fairies in our
And
group.
that's it, Jesus.
Whoa, what's up, Fang? What brings you all the way to my room, eh? You thinking about having a passionate talk with me?
No.
So got those wings both ways. Good to know.
No, I just mixed up our roots.
You don't gotta be so heartless, eh?
And that's it. Brilliant. Technically not a lie. I've been wondering this for a while, but how come you already knew Galdo's name? Oh yeah, about that.
We guessed.
Well, wasn't it obvious? Like Galdo said, it was destiny, you know?
Sorry, this is not developed by Bungie.
I think my Galdican is the only one who would believe that. Oh well, just chalk this up to destiny then. Alright, that was it, I guess. So, moving on.
That was
Alpha?
next.
I think Lola's next. So...
Yay!
Alright.
Best character.
Welcome, valued customer. Today's info will cost you this much.
How much?
8,000 gold?
Thank you
Jesus.
for your patronage.
Well, it's less
I
than
understand
most
there's
of
a
the
fury
other
in
information
Bowie
she's
Valley.
been trying to sell us.
Careful.
Alright, we're going back to Bowie Valley. So there you go, Jova, the scene that you've been waiting for. Finally.
Made by the
Goody.
Dorfet Corporation. What do you say?
Fury Finder? That sounds kind of useful.
Why don't we have that?
Apparently, it has a success rate of 1%.
Well, she needed to get her source somehow.
What the hell? No thanks. I'll pass. Jeez. Dorfa makes a lot of useless crap.
They're like Microsoft. Boom.
Is Dorfa like that corporation from Metal Gear Solid 2 that sells stuff?
No, it's the evil corp from this game, dude.
Welcome.
No. I got it. No, I got it, Pedro. That JE lot from that story called Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
I
But
know
like-
she didn't really say anything useful, but why'd you have to talk over best character?
Also, no, dude. JE is interesting, whereas Dorfa is just generic evil corp.
I would
She
actually
already had
mind
a
a
point.
TV. I wouldn't mind a TV show based off that actually.
No, I agree.
This guy protecting people from a corporation that sells stuff junk.
Dwebs, you will hear no objections from me on that regard.
Hey, maybe if I become a TV producer, I'd make that.
Oh, hi, Ethel.
Hi.
Guess what? Okay,
Bye.
guess what, Teo? You know how Ethel has been one of the most
right.
flat-out what-the-fuck stupid
What is it?
characters?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm remember.
Believe it or not, the game is actually going to manage to turn that around, especially in the PS3 version.
Careful, Fang.
Basically, Jova, this is actually the one occasion where the PS3 version actually handled this a bit better. Don't get me wrong, the way it's done in the PS4 version is fine. It's just that I personally prefer the PS3 version of the upcoming scene, and I will be showing both of them in this part, so you guys get to compare them side by side.
Alright.
Well, not side by side, back to back, but you know what I mean.
One after the other.
We should retreat.
Flee!
Run for your lives!
That's another thing, though. As we've seen with Galdo and the upcoming Ethel stuff that we're about to see, this game, like Jova said, sometimes this game does manage to somehow pull a good piece of writing out of its ass.
I have a plan.
I just don't understand why it intentionally makes a decision to bury those bits of good writing under so much garbage.
Yeah, to sum it up best, this feels like what would have happened if Neptunia 1, with as flip-floppy as its writing was expanded more story-wise. Neptunia 1 thankfully wasn't nearly as insufferable because it had more good actual writing, and the fact that the story was kind of bare bones compared to its sequels where they actually focused more on that. Here though, it seems like they're going all out.
Question, Jova. Sorry,
Yes,
Pedro.
Theo?
No, sorry, Pedro. Question for Pedro. Due to how events unfolded with Apollonius, if he committed suicide, he wouldn't have said that thing we said in this.
No, he wouldn't even be here. He wouldn't even
Of
be
course.
Here. He just disappears from the rest of the campaign, basically. He doesn't show up in cutscenes, he never gets mentioned again, that's basically it. However, since having him around gives us more story, might as well.
Obviously.
He's one of the fine characters anyway, and it looks like he does some pretty good
Fun fact, in the
stat-wise.
original PS3 version, there's trophies for managing to recruit both Galdo and Lola, which are the two optional characters of the PS3 version.
Wait, Galdo was optional in the PS3 version?
No, Lola.
Well, you said Galdo and Lola.
I said Apollonius and Lola then. Anyway, in the original PS3... Oh, and we got ourselves the art book key item. What is the art book? Basically, it unlocks... okay, basically, Joe, you know how in Neptunia we always have those galleries of pictures?
Yeah, concept art and stuff?
Yeah, it's the same thing here. Yeah, it's like I said, Team Neptunia basically took their basic Neptunia structure and just replaced the assets. This is literally a Neptunia game, mechanically speaking.
Yeah. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I've seen plenty of companies that have games that are pretty much like the same gameplay-wise, but are different with their franchises.
Yeah, I have no problem with them doing that, especially considering their low budget and all. It's just that I kind of wish they would... Oh, that's right, I forgot about that.
It's, you know, like my intuition.
Don't tell me we do another piece.
Fun fact, this cutscene that we're getting right now is also... Well, was it this one, or was it... Well, the point is, the first time we get to Bui Valley was actually different on the PS3 version. However, I'll save that particular alternate cutscene for the PS3 RAWs, so you'll have to wait for that.
Alright.
Okay.
I didn't want to just consistently interrupt the playthrough to show off all the PS3 stuff. I figured I'd have separate parts for that. Alright, Shiroi, now you're gonna get yourself a new character to voice, a fairy this time.
You were able to spot me, despite me doing my best to conceal my presence.
Excitement!
Long time no see, everyone.
Be excited, Shiroi, please.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Well, I actually kind of like Karen, if anything, because she's at the very least one of the more down-to-earth characters. So
the first time Pedro doesn't, we got a long time no see is in Fairy Fence Giraffe. Okay.
Stage 5 acceptance.
He finally reached it.
Honestly, Jova, at this point, the long time no see is the least of this game's problems.
I agree.
There you go, guys. There you go, guys. We finally found the game that made Pedro reach stage 5 acceptance for a long time no see.
I've reached stage 5 at this point. I mean, even fucking Disney is doing it with Zootopia.
Congratulations, Pedro. You actually reached level 5. Now you can be one.
Yes. or as that puzzle from Latest Mystery Journey says, we are all now at level 5, the best level to be.
I get it, because level 5 made the game.
Basically, Joe, but there's a puzzle in Litton's Mystery Journey where you're playing a JRPG battle, however you have to do math to make sure you can grind all the characters to level 5, and after you solve the puzzle, the ending message, the puzzle is literally that. There, congratulations, now you're all at level 5, the best level to be.
Wait, I got to do it.
There's math in Mystery Journey.
Wait, Pedro, I got to do a
Math puzzles
JRPG
in like.
I got to do a JRPG battle in that game.
No, it's a JRPG battle done via math. Don't worry, don't worry, Dwibs. Just like I said, just check out that playlist that I sent you for a solution.
Look, Dwibs, if you don't like gameplay that changes on a dime a lot, stay away from Kingdom Hearts Recoded, man.
It's not so much.
Oh, no. Well, I like Kingdom Hearts Recoded, but if someone doesn't like a gameplay changing its gameplay style literally from section to section, Recoded.
With Recoded it works better because it's a style per world, so it kind of feels a bit more natural.
Oh, I know. That's what I meant though. If he doesn't like gameplay styles changing even at that pace.
Anyway, this is our final battle against Ethel. However, this time, since Fang refuses to kill anyone anymore, we're going to try our best to recruit her to our party. Alright, let's show off more. Let's show off. Right now I'm showing off Galdo's abilities.
Awesome.
By the power of Canada!
Taste maple syrup, bitch!
And since this is the Advent Dark Force version, we get to see it in Glorious 60 FPS. Which is good because the original PS3 version has such a shitty frame rate as you'll see.
With all party members actually on screen, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, Theo, a game that looks like this, if it had frame rate problems, it would even show how much of a shit coder this team is.
So, going off of that recent attack, Apollonius is a big fan of Garnet, I guess.
Or Ryu, Joe,
So
but
here's,
I'm sure you can.
So here's Galdo's Fury form.
Oh, actually, she showed that.
I did? Very tame compared to the others.
Actually, I already mentioned it's a reference to the Raiden, the Thunder yokai from Japanese folklore.
I'm sorry, but he just looks stupid right now.
All of them do this.
Complete with the tambourines, on the back.
There you go. Easy peasy. You're no Zidane. Stop trying to be Zidane.
Yeah.
Kill.
Alright, so now we're actually going to finally... this is actually one of those cases where Fang's obsession for food actually is put to good use in terms of the...
Damn it,
so,
you two!
Check her.
I defeated you, so don't go giving me orders!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to kill you.
Just listen! I won and you lost, so just shut up and listen to me! I want you to eat one of Bahas's desserts!
Excuse me?
What?
Hold on, well, believe it or not, it's actually going somewhere with this.
I think I know where he's going with this, but I'm gonna wait this one out.
Are you planning to poison her?
I wouldn't play a cheap trick like that.
Yeah, he's just stupid
Pops
to
bakes
do
his
that.
desserts himself, so they're really high quality. Hey, Pops, you did bring something.
You know, Fang, you probably should have asked them about this in advance.
Let's see. All I have is some striped fuzzies. Is that okay?
Sure.
What?
Cookies,
That's
too.
totally fine. All right, Ethel. I don't want to hear you complain. Just shut up, eat these cookies,
There you go.
and we'll talk after that. And if you still want to kill me, I'm totally down to fight you again.
Actually, Liz, I'm playing Ethel. I was planning on giving her to you, but you already have plenty of roles.
She says, personally, I wouldn't recommend that Ethel accept charity from strangers, but...
Nom.
How is it? How do you feel?
Moist and delicious.
Oh my god, she actually speaks like a normal person.
Huh? Ethel talked like a normal person! And she said it was good!
I'm finally free of
Good, right?
eternal torment as translator!
All it took was cookies!
Go away.
Come to the dark side, we
You
have
still wanna kill
cookies.
me now?
Literally.
It's kind of like what he did with Tiara in the previous part, where he
She says,
Seriously? Well, I guess I can't do anything about that right now. But if you come with us, You can eat this amazing food whenever you want.
So it's a bribe.
What do you say? Want to be friends?
Pretty much.
So the path to the woman's heart is through her
Oh my
stomach.
god, oh my god, I'm like, I was off the video tab for a second there, I just said friends as a joke, but that's actually a line of dialogue she says. I'm actually predicting the game's dialogue!
That's how predictable this game is, dudes. Anyway,
Ethel is hesitant.
which makes sense considering
Yeah.
she
You
doesn't
must
know them.
understand. Ethel has only ever been taught to fight.
We'll go more in
There's
deep
no
about this
life
backstory
beyond
later.
battle. It's simply how she was raised.
Cassandra Cain?
But I've long
Pretty
wished
much,
she
I
could
was
know the joy
hoping
of
about
living
that
as a
too.
normal girl.
So yeah, Karen has always wanted Ethel to try to live a normal life. She's always
Let's go
wanted
with
a
them.
better life for her.
Maybe this is your chance to change.
I can change, I
You
can change, I
insist.
can change.
But I might still decide to kill you all.
That's fine.
Just sleep with
As long as
Konayo.
you decide
That's
to come
fine?
with us.
That's she threatened your lives!
Well, I take it since you made a comparison with Final Fantasy IX Pedro, it's the same thing as what Zidane says to Kuja, the fact that
Yeah.
he's like, oh, I'm gonna try to kill again. He's like, I will always be up for the take.
Everyone, please take good care of Ethel.
That's such a Japanese line. Please take good care of Ethel.
Ethel, join the party.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Huh, that actually works.
it
Yeah.
worked. However, Jova, it works even better on the PS3 version. This is like the one thing the original version did better. in my
Alright, let's see.
Kill. Ethel says, I've lost. Please, just kill me already.
Okay then.
Damn it, you
Jesus.
two! I defeated you, so don't go giving me orders.
Yeah, I can also hear the different direction.
So yeah, as you
I'm
can
going to
see, these
kill
are the
you.
exact same lines, copy paste.
Just listen. I won and you lost, so just shut
Are you sure
up
it's the
and
direction?
listen
I mean,
to
the
me.
voice clip sounds
I
the same
want
to me.
you to
I think it
eat
might
one
be
of
the audio.
Bahas's desserts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the audio too. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice
don't
clips reused
understand.
from the PS3
I
version.
just want to kill you so bad, is what Ethel said.
Which makes sense. Like I
Are you
said, the
planning to
localization of
poison
the
her?
PS4 version was handled 1 year
I wouldn't
after
play a
the
cheap
PS3,
trick like
so
that.
it's not
Pops
like the
bakes his
actor.
desserts
It's not like it was
himself, so
hard
they're
for the
really high
actors to
quality.
get back into it.
Hey, Pops.
I mean, not to mention too,
did bring
if
something,
Square was able
right?
to get the Final Fantasy X crew and managed to
me
make
see.
them sound like
I only
they
have
did 10 years
cookies.
ago,
That okay?
I mean,
That's
anything's
totally
possible,
fine.
I guess.
All right, Ethel. I don't want to hear you complain. Just shut up, eat these cookies, and we'll talk after that. And if you still want to kill me, I'm totally down to fight you again.
Kill. I suppose I can take one bite, she says. Personally, I wouldn't recommend that Ethel accept charity from strangers, but...
How is it? How do you feel?
Kill.
Kill.
For the first time in my life, I feel something other than bloodlust, she said hesitantly. I'm feeling hesitant as well.
I don't know, this feels more like a...
Hold on, wait,
Well,
it's
You
not
like that
over.
cookie? It's pretty tasty, right?
I actually really like it's particularly this
Tastes
because
good, right? When you
Karen
eat
is
tasty
about to
food,
have
it
a
makes
heart to
all the
heart with
bad
Fang,
feelings go away.
which wasn't present in the PS4
You
version.
still
like
want
we
to
just
kill
saw.
me now?
Kill. She said, I might not need to kill you anymore.
Gotcha. Enjoy my party, and stop recklessly attacking people, okay?
You're not kinda,
Keep
okay?
that
You don't
promise.
need to
I'll
kill
keep feeding you
people.
delicious desserts.
Kill. Oh. Oh my.
Have I already made a kill the kill
Also,
joke?
I'm banning
Yeah,
that
That
word.
was me.
You're
who
not
made
allowed
that
to say the
voice.
K
Whatever.
word anymore. Got it?
Yeah, and you're not allowed to say the K word anymore.
Okay. Ethel's gonna join your party.
Dun dun dun
Huh?
dun dun dun.
talk?
This game isn't worth it.
Excuse me. Can I talk to you for a second? Karen?
What? Oh, I get it. You still want to kill me, huh? Before you do, you should try one of Pops' cookies first.
Yeah, cookies
no,
make everything
That's
better.
not it at all. Your
What was that
generosity
line
is
from
wasted
Regent's
on
Meat,
someone like
please?
me. If
Cookies
this is Ethel's
need love,
decision,
like
then
everything.
as her
I
furry
just-
partner,
I thought this
I
was-
respect her choice. But more importantly,
Whoa.
Whoa, why are you shouting all of a sudden?
Ethel has spent her entire life fighting. She's never been interested in anything else. It's all she lives for.
Now she has cookies.
However, because of that cookie you gave her, I think Ethel might
Because
eventually
of
find a new
cookies.
reason to live.
Fucking hell, man.
Well,
No, it shows
she's a simple girl, I guess.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Not to mention the fact that for the first time someone's actually given her a friendly gesture here and there.
I suppose.
Why are you crying? Is it because you need Ethel to kill someone?
No, honey. No, honey.
That's not it. This is... Karen, don't cry. Ethel will kill anyone who makes you cry.
Oh.
Right, now we're in Harry's.
No, don't! These are tears of joy, not sadness.
Well, we kind of have a situation that's kind of like the endless age here, right?
So yeah, much like with Galdo and Marissa, these two also kind of have a mother-daughter relationship of sorts.
Mr. Fang, was it?
Endless Ace and
I
Trick
beg you,
words for people like
please
you.
teach Ethel to live a normal
yes,
life as a
yes.
human girl.
So there you go. Now she's asking Fang to teach her to be a
That's
normal
all I
girl.
want for her. Please, take care of Ethel.
Aww.
I'm not really cut out for that.
True.
I swear there's more shouting
She
in the
looks
PS4
strong.
version.
Let's let her join us.
More.
Besides, since you
It's like
ran
Dragon
out,
Ball Z.
it's your
We saw the PS4
responsibility.
version of this cutscene just
What's
noticed.
that supposed to mean? It's
Yeah, that's what
not
I'm
like
saying.
she's a
There's
dog
more
or something.
shouting.
You said you wanted
No.
to change fate, right? You just did that.
True,
You
yeah.
changed her life.
Huh.
You're right. Ethel, let's go.
Stays in character, not too much of a jerk. Yeah, that scene works out pretty well.
Thank you,
This
Mr.
is a
Fang.
much better version.
Yeah.
I don't mind either one, honestly.
Same.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
mind either one. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that I personally prefer, especially that moment where Karen kind of, bursts into tears because she's so happy about this new possibility for Ethel. So I actually find that particular version of the scene a bit more heartfelt.
well, at this point, I think we can safely say that the worst of this game has to be far in the past now. I'm sure that it's all gonna be uphill from here now.
Jova, please. You need to have a more realistic outlook on
Jova, that's just the thing, Jova. This game doesn't go downhill or uphill. It just constantly jumps on top of the mountain and then jumps back down, then jumps back up, then jumps back down, then jumps back up, then jumps back down.
It's bungee jump.
repeat.
Yeah, it's bungee jumping the game, basically. Not to mention, Jova, like I said, Jova, like I've said before, we still haven't even done the worst scene with, the pedophilia one.
You seem like you're in a good mood today.
Well, let's see. Saved 2 people from dying,
Why
made
don't you
some
sit closer
friends.
to
I'd
us?
say we deserve some reason.
No.
Oh, okay. Then I guess you're not interested in the strawberry tart.
Yeah,
I'm not
strawberry
really- I'm not-
cheesecake is better.
I'm
I
not
don't
really
like
fond of
Looks
it.
like
cheesecake.
my interpreting
You
I'm not
needs are
fond
over.
of. I'm not fond of either
poor
cheesecake.
girl.
Letting Ethel join your party.
I'm not fond of either cheesecake or
just wanted a
fruit
normal life
cakes
for her.
ever.
That's why I
Okay,
dressed her like
fruitcakes,
this.
that's
Never
good.
thought my wish
Avoid
come
them
true
like the
this way.
plague.
No, I
Cheesecake,
don't
Don't
like.
even
I
sweat
don't
it.
like.
All this praise
What is
is
known as
starting
a
to be
fruit
bad.
shake, but I like fruit on cake.
Interesting.
fair enough.
I never thought you had a tender side, Fang.
The writers decided to pull it out of their asses.
So, anyway,
I don't know, this one actually seems to work, especially since it centers around the food bit.
I
you
guess.
said you
I can
just
buy
wanted to
this.
fight, right?
Alright, so now a little bit of back.
Ethel learned her craft at a fencer training institution.
A training institute.
You know what this reminds me of too?
You're a
Reminds me-
researcher, you know
They raise
nothing
children
about
talented in
it.
the ways
Not
of a
just that.
fencer.
Well, she
Not just that,
researches
Dale, but you know what
fairies,
this reminds me
not...
of?
Oh, wait, that's
It
right.
reminds me of the
And of
first
course,
Beyblade
there's a
series
huge
where
risk
there was a
involved with trying
training
to
institute to
artificially
teaching
awaken
kids how to
fencer
do
powers.
Beyblades.
There are few like Ethel who actually managed to
After
acquire
Yu-Gi-Oh!
that power.
GX, I'm not surprised by
Most of the
anything
students
anymore.
lost their
Pedro.
lives to inhumane experiments.
We have a,
or
sc-
training
we have a
regimens.
school where they teach children how to play a
think I
children's
might be
card game.
sick.
What more can you ask?
Well, considering the whole world revolves around the fucking game, they might have thought of that sooner.
All they taught
Yeah,
us
I actually do like how they just go all in with it by GX. Like, to the point of GX where controlling dueling is like one of the major world powers of the world. In addition to...
Anyway, she said she trained there, I guess.
All you can
Yeah.
do is destroy. You're not in that
So
place
basically,
anymore.
you know what this means, right,
You're
Shiroi?
out in a big wide
This
world.
means that we're gonna have all girls nights so we can teach Ethel how to behave like a normal
Hey,
girl.
so, I don't
Great,
mean to
pajama
interrupt such a
party.
serious conversation,
Pajama,
but
well, I'm actually gonna have something like that too.
Of course.
What's up? You feeling sick from eating too much?
Do we actually get
like I
another
lost my
explanation
wallet.
on why in this time when she's having a different outfit, or we need to go with that cop out that we
Let me
heard
say
earlier?
right now, I do not have
Cue the
enough to
trumpet.
cover
Wait, hold on. He lost his wallet again. Isn't that the part
Yes,
where he
we're doing
met?
this again.
Hold on.
yeah.
Oh, we're meeting Pipping again. Joy.
Also, might as well. Since, yeah, we already saw this. So, okay. Basically, I don't remember if we already brought it up.
Just
I
lay
think
off,
I
would
think
ya?
not. But just in case, I'll tell you. Basically, Karen really wanted to, to help Ethel to behave more girl-like. So she decided to give her a new outfit. It was Karen's idea,
Pippin!
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely him. He's got a sword stabbed through his weird-looking head and everything.
Fang, time travel. Come on, do we really need to remind you of this?
Intuition!
For my food. Yo, Pippin! Hey!
Pay for my food, please.
How
That'd be great.
stupid? How stupid can you be?
My name?
No, Christina V, we didn't call your name. Go back to your better things.
Is that a fairy? Maybe a monster?
Okay, well, remember, Jova,
Can't identify it at all.
Christina is a Compile Heart regular. She's
good, though.
Compa in the Neptunia series.
Oh, I know. That's why I said better things isn't anything but
here's a fun
this.
fact, Dwebs. There's two characters. Two of the main characters from Neptunia are Compa, as in Compile Heart, and the other is Iffy, as in IF, which of course stands for Idea Factory, Compile Heart's parent company and publisher.
Cute.
So clever, aren't they?
Eh,
Don't be so
I'll give him
cold.
props.
I
Consider.
don't mind those
Companion
particular
eventually.
in-jokes, they're
May
just
as well
names,
invest
so
in our
it's not
friendship,
Again,
really.
context-wise, it also works because it's essentially a game where
Yeah,
all these game
what
companies are
Pippin
given
said.
life.
Of shame or decency?
Yeah, what Pippin said.
I apologize for the ruckus, everyone.
I apologize for being so British, everyone.
Even though the screen time is so little.
Guess Operation Free Food was a bust.
Like, every single delivery of Soji's lines just screams for, get it, I'm British.
What if Pippin never joined because
I
of
wonder
what
if he's
happened
like
just
Ted
now?
Lewis, where he
What
was
will you do
directed
then?
to accentuate his Britishness.
What do you think, Dwebs? Does this accent
Besides,
sound
I'm sure
genuine
we'll
at
run
least?
into Pippin again.
A little.
Alright.
Funny enough, Jova, you mentioned that considering he was given a complete total direction for
Even
King
he's a
DDD.
liar.
Yeah.
Or an idiot. Either way, it's not.
Baka.
Oh yeah, in this.
How about both?
Oh yeah, in this timeline, Pippin doesn't join us just yet.
Yay.
Oh, so I'm guessing you're not a fan of Pippin, Jova?
I'm honestly meh on him at best.
Alright then.
All right, everybody. In the next part, we'll go back to the subterranean tower. So
See you
then-
there.